And no, it's not purple Kool-Aid. It's coffee. Still annoying though. What do we got up deck? Oh yes, the old gray postmark sheet, what she used to be. Let's roll. Greetings and felicitations again, my fellow perceptive purple people. I wanted to take a few moments to talk with you about something that you may already be aware of that's been happening with the U.S. Postal Service and its postmarks that directly affects you. Now, while I am sure that you have already gotten yourself informed about the recent change in postmark dating, what you may not know is that they were doing this long before any notices of hearings or any adherence to any other governmental agency transparency laws. Now, I've been keeping a close eye on our formerly fine United States Postal Service ever since Trump managed to get Louis DeJoy appointed to begin dismantling their operations. Hey, I'm calling it as I see it, folks. That was the mission. Destroy the United States Postal Service so that it could be somehow privatized and then put out of its misery in spite of the Constitution's clear intent, I would add. But I digress. The current Postmaster General appears to be but another Trumpian plant, in spite of Biden's missed opportunity to clean this mess up during his term, and, like his mango master, clearly does not believe that due process is an important function for a viable democracy. This last part is not so much of a digression as you might think, as it explains how this all went down. Now, the USPS put forth the obligatory notices for commentary, etc. back in August 2025. They then apparently ignored all the negative feedback, of which the vast majority of the feedback received was, of course, and apparently proceeded to change their policy definition of what a postmark actually is to fit their self-inflicted inability to maintain the postmark standards that have been kept for getting within scratching distance of 300 freaking years. But that whole notice and consideration period was all a cover story, folks. It was a sham. They were already doing this to us months before, and the notices were even being thought of before they were. Anyway, observe. This is a picture of a twice postmarked envelope that I had to have manually stamped at the post office because of this very issue that had been happening prior to this postmark for at least 3 months before. If you found yourself getting hit with late fees for rent, a car payment, or any other mailed payment early last year because the postmark did not match what you actually mailed it, that's why. There you have it, friends and flamers. Yet another unfair and costly hit to your wallets by Trumpian officials who believe that the laws and due process are not even just guidelines to be followed. So what are your thoughts about this? Do you find our position reasonable? Or do you have more logical and or rational ideas on the subject? Do be prepared for vigorous yet polite debate, but let's hear it. As always, I'll see you in the comment section below. Till our next chat, remember to keep your balance and stay purple, people. See you again real soon, and let's get America together again.